Hello and welcome to OpenTTD, where we are joining a new game. A new game after we concluded our Alpine themed game, and this game is going to take place in the Baltic region. Why, you might ask? Well, I just want to have something a little bit different. This is a little bit more, you can see, water-based, so we'll have some ship transport. It's a little bit more flat. There's not so much, topology, like not so much hills and mountains, so it's a bit more flat, and it's all a little bit more apart, so we can also run a little bit longer trains. So that's also my plan, to run longer trains. Yeah, so I don't even have any plan concretely where to start. I already set up the company, the Baltica Transport we're going to call it, and our CEO for the beginning will be Ernst Lönnroth. And I think probably I might start up here in Helsinki, because I looked a little bit on some options, and that's why I picked the Finnish name, because it just makes sense, because here we're gonna start with the steel mill, same as in our old game, and we're gonna produce steel. Okay, for that we need iron ore, and then the steel we can take back here to the metal workshop, where we can produce goods, and the goods we can then deliver to a town, for example. So that's the plan. Yes. Also, we'll keep an eye out on any government subsidies. If there are any, especially in Finland, we might take advantage of that. So the plan is maybe to connect up Finland here first, and then maybe expand into Estonia or whatever. So that's kind of the rough guideline of the game, but we'll keep ourselves surprised. Keep ourselves surprised? Maybe. Let's see. Firstly, we're gonna build a nice little station here for the steel mill, and that should be a probably a steel mill station. Why not? So 7 probably will be the length that we'll go with. So the question is, do we want to have separate delivery and pickups? That definitely is a learning from the last time, that makes a lot of sense. So we might go with that. Will 2 pickups be enough, and then two pickups, 2 deliveries, maybe? We could put the pickup on this side, because pickups are usually here a little bit longer. Yeah, so this could be, let's do the delivery on this side here. That's gonna be the Helsinki furnace. You know what? I'm gonna go with 3. And this will be a roll-on, roll-off station probably. And then for the steel, we'll put that here on this side. The furnace, and then this will be the furnace steel pickup. This will be the delivery. For delivery, we don't need to separate out. And I also set up, of course, already some rolling stock for us to use. But before we do that, so we're gonna have left-hand traffic. So they come in from this side. That's good. I want to make this like immediately roll on, roll off, probably, although do we have the money for that type of stuff from the beginning? I mean, we can take a loan. I set up the daytime so that it's taking a little bit longer for each day, so I think that will increase our cargo rates quite significantly. So I think money should not be a problem immediately. At least I hope so. So that's gonna be that. This will be a more traditional station that will go out like this, but we want to have like enough space that they can wait a few. So we'll do it like this, and then we will join in those like here. We have enough space to be generous with space, so that's one good thing. So yeah, we're on already spent the first 100,000 euros, pounds, which at this time period should be millions and tens of millions in today's money. So definitely we're wasting money. Something like that should be good. Yeah, and that's the first connection here. Yeah. So that'll be a, there is I think a mineral silo, does that make sense? Or a mineral unloader? No, mineral silo is the one that we need. Probably it will just, honestly, it will just be one. Let's save a little bit money at least. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a mainline kind of thing. So let's assume that it will run kind of over here, like this. And then this will just connect into it like this in the most basic way, let's say. So just a block signal here, nothing fancy. And as for repair stations, they're good. I like repair stations. Where do we place them even? Good question. Well, I mean, here? Not sure. I mean, for now, we could place them just here, but everything that we place for now, we also kind of probably keep forever there, is usually the problem. Ooh. Let's have one here, I guess that's for now, that's fine. As I said, probably will keep there forever. So I have the XUDSSR wagon sets, which is great because there's a lot of really cool trains, like this one from Paris, but there's a lot of, actually all from Paris, seemingly. Which one we want to take? This is just a different one. So 7, this is the cheapest one. This one is also cheap. They're basically the same. Passenger, locomotives, passenger. Don't we have one that's for cargo? No? If I say iron ore, there is not one. Iron ore. Interesting that there's no cargo locomotives. I think I played it with a different time period set originally, and then there was some cargo locomotives. It seems like it's okay. Let's see what's the most powerful one. Let's just hope that this one will be enough. Alright, let's go. Gonna have this one. Yep. And we're gonna go with iron ore. 7, perfect. Oh, I love it. Cool. You'll come here, pick up, go here for delivery. Full load in the middle. Let's roll. Yes, it's coming out. Look at this beauty. A little bit of a passenger one, but hey, we make do with what we have. Lots of steam as it's pulling these heavy wagons here, trying to accelerate up. 60 kilometers is the theoretical maximum. I don't think it will come close to that, does it? Oh, actually, I underestimated. Especially when it's empty, I guess it's probably gonna work. Yeah. Beauty. Oh, there's a hotel here. Interesting. I was thinking first to connect definitely that up. So assuming this will be kind of like a main line again, because we want to connect like some more stuff later, then probably this hotel will not be connected by train. It will be connected by some sort of local transport probably. Well, with it, we could also just route it like higher up here. Why we like, I wanted to go here through here, but why? We can just go here. That's more sensible, right? For sure. So I think this is a really nice thematic game. A little bit more open, a little bit more long running, higher speed trains maybe also in the future. Let's see. Oh, this is a beauty. Wow, I love it. This looks so good. So how do we connect that up here without ruining our further progress, because we probably want to connect up maybe this later, the coal. Probably we'll just for now go kind of like down. And then we'll join in, yeah, I mean that's the easiest one, yeah, for sure. We'll just kind of join in like this. Something like that. Not the most pretty, but the most workable. And that will be another one of those. No, it will actually not be, because this is going to be having two platforms, one for the steel delivery and one for the rubber, grain, livestock, grain, minerals, oil, high security station, interesting. Freight, yeah, just freight. Yeah, it will have two platforms, one for delivery of the steel and one for the pickup of the goods. Yeah, something like that. And then in the middle we'll place some things. Joins more than one loading station. Okay. If it's not possible, right? Station here. Okay. Right. Well, for now, let's keep it like this then. So we'll just connect these up like this. Probably like this. And like this. Yeah, that should be it. There's not really enough space for there to be waiting areas. That's one downside for sure, but that's okay. Yeah, so if a train wants to get in there, I just actually want to not let it wait until anywhere in there. It should not, like a train should not block this, because then another train cannot leave. That would be really bad. So it should be kind of like this, more likely. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll make you with a little bit less than ideal spacing of things, maybe. 4 is gonna be the distance that we go to save a tiny bit of money. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Yeah, like this, and then piece here, and these here, yeah, these here, and maybe we can put a few more signals there. Okay, that looks good. The question is where you want to deliver the goods afterwards, but otherwise it looks really good. So then let's, presumably it's also flatbeds that we're going to transport the steel on. We're going to go for the steel pickup and bring it up here to, now we have the choice which one is which. Let's say this one. Full load. This one is gonna be the steel delivery. I mean, it doesn't matter, it's just delivery. Anything can be delivered here. Chemicals theoretically also later. And this one is going to be, let's just see about that naming, the stamp and plate pickup, goods pickup. Okay, we have also a little harbor down here, but we can deliver fish later on, maybe. Right, that is a beautiful little network that we're already running. Is the train already in? Yes. Very nice. Then, next up, where do we deliver the goods? Theoretically, you can deliver them, I think, to any town, basically. If I just take a railway station here, they only accept food. They accept goods up here. Is goods like, I think it's like actually like, no, it's not actually any town. I think it's like a general store or something, isn't it? Let me just double check that. That general store. Is that the thing? Yeah, in Viborg here, there's a general store down here somewhere. I cannot click on it, but there seems to be like a general store somewhere here. Actually, it can accept basically always here, almost goods. Or not. Maybe the city center here has a general store. Just cannot identify what it is, which is the general store. Like, it could be any of those buildings. Maybe I can use this. General, oh, look at this. I thought about it. Yeah, this is the general store. It accepts mail goods. Yes, so yeah, that we can deliver to. So that is easy enough, I guess. Then we'll just build like a general passenger kind of slash whatever station that we connect maybe to Helsinki afterwards also for a more usage. So what, maybe later, what are the passenger stations thing that I wanted to build here? I had like some station sets set up. Maybe we'll start here with the wooden ones. Maybe. Let's start with the wooden ones. And these ones look like very dilapidated. I like it. So it will be a 7 train, as always. Almost as if there's gonna be some high-speed train running through here soon. Yeah, and it will be like here on the outskirts of town, maybe. You cannot get further away than that. Okay. I think we'll build it a little bit outside here so that maybe we can route a train at the back. Yeah, that's kind of it. I want to maybe adjust it a bit because it looks a little bit long. That shelter. So there's some signs and benches, and is there anything else of interest? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think that looks already pretty decent, I would say. So we'll just run that down here. Then we'll join those somehow there, like this, for now. That seems fine. Yeah, that seems fine for now, I would say so. Good. Then, like, let's get our train out of here. It will probably always be the same, right? We have basically this wagon. It's not true, we have other wagons. Okay, very nice. We'll take the same locomotive. So for goods, what do we want to do? We have here the luggage car. We have a box car. And we have this one, the flatbed. The flatbed seems like it can carry the most. It looks also the smallest. So I feel like that's probably going to be it. We're just going to go all flatbeds. 706. Great. So you come here to pick up the goods, and you will deliver them only here, very small distance. And I can already tell that we are did not design that to accommodate having to turn to the other side, but that should be fine, kind of like this. So for enter and exiting, go here or here. Is that okay? I guess that's okay. I mean, there's always like lots of deadlock potential in these type of situations. So that's the good trains, I guess. That's the good train, I guess. No, that's the number 1 train. It will bring the stuff. So does this train maybe not? Did I not forget to configure that for steel? Yes, I did forget to configure that for steel. That is embarrassing. So we wasted like one load of the other train, I guess. So bring me steel. Come on, my friend. Yeah, that iron ore went to waste a bit. So double checking you, whether you're actually configured for goods. You are. Good, good, good. Okay. So then, let's run that again. I think we need probably 2 train loads anyway to accommodate stuff. So now that we're waiting a bit, maybe we can bring a bit of passenger transport down here to Helsinki. It's a bit inconvenient, I must admit, because this hill here is a bit in the way. Kind of think it's okay to cut down that hill a little bit. So here also we'll go with the wooden platform. Yeah, something like this probably is fine. And we'll also make it pretty with the ends, and we'll put 2 shelters here and maybe one of those things. Yeah, just connect it up like this. That's good enough. And just put one of those in. That's also good enough. And here as well. Good. Is that good? It's not good, actually. There's multiple trains here running. I don't want them to wait here. I want them to wait exactly here, where it's 2-tracked. But here it's a special situation because I wanted to go in there, and it should not block these, but it might not anyway block those. I don't know. Let's assume it doesn't block them, but who knows. So passenger transport, that's the next big thing. So we have first class soft sleeping coach, so it's only sleepers that we're running. Second class, first class cars, okay, they're the same. What about mail? We have mail cars, yeah. Yeah, so we'll also do those 2. Let's do 1 first class. Bunch of second class. Okay, let's do 1 more first class, put them at the beginning. Although the beginning might be a little bit loud, you know, with the engine running. So maybe that's better for the first class being a little bit isolated. And then we'll run a bunch of the mail, I guess, because mail is probably pretty profitable, I would guess. So we can also put like 2 in the beginning, just so it looks a bit more colorful, but also because then it isolates the noise a little bit from the second class as well. So Helsinki to the town of Lappeenranta. Yeah. And here we probably want to quickly allow it to get in here. So that did not pick anybody up, but that's expected. Yeah, these trains definitely reach the 60 kilometers very quickly, and now it also produces passengers and mail. They want to go to any station, but I think I did set up the cargo this time to be again asymmetrical, that it's not that they have like a destination, that it calculates a destination for passengers and mail, but I put it to equal distribution, so it's not so wild as last time where it was thousands of people want to go to some village. So I want to make it a little bit less crazy. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this train looks super nice. I like it. Very, very colorful, but still very cool. Yeah, they have decided they want to go to Lappenrantal. We're gonna pick them up now. The mail should be the same. Yeah, for sure. This is kind of a test if we can run it actually profitable. But also we want Helsinki to probably grow quite a lot, since it's supposed to be like the capital here. And yep, we're going off. Very nice. So how are we looking at the other trains before we kind of end the episode here? We're still waiting here on stuff to be delivered. Where is our steel train? Is it still sitting here? Yeah, 25% loaded only. Oof, crazy. Crazy how much how much iron ore we need. Oh yeah. We definitely... Oopa dupa. What the hell? Go back. That's not good. I suppose, to be honest, then... Yeah, we'll join it up a little bit earlier. That's probably the easiest to work with. That we have a longer distance here where trains can not intersect. Yeah, it slows it down a bit, but it can pick up speed quite a lot. Why was it running on the wrong side? Because I didn't connect this through. Okay. I was skeptical there for a second. Okay, so proof of concept of the system works. And there the next steel iron ore delivery comes in. Good. And the next passengers are coming in. Okay, now it's definitely picking up quite a lot. How's the profitability of this train? It should be fine. It should actually be fine. Wow. I did not expect that. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Then I think I will end the episode on this note. And yeah, next episode we will continue from here with the Baltica Transport Company. I hope you're enjoying it. See you next time. Bye bye.